Now we will look into another industry, which is energy and environment. We are awarding the best ecosystem in energy and environment for North American cities in mid-level population to Kingston. Norman will be the business development manager for startups and entrepreneurship at Kingston Economic Development will be accepting the award. I just promoted you, Norman. Kingston ranks #1 in North America within the mid-sized population for the energy and environment industry. Out of the 1,000 cities we rank in the index, only 212 cities have enough activity to rank in this industry. Energy and environment is represented by 3.46% of our sample startups and 0.94% of unicorns. Hi, Norman. Thank you for joining us. It's always nice to see you.
Always a pleasure. Great to see you and the team. Yeah, so thank you so much for this opportunity. We are very excited to have the opportunity to rank for this award. And as the business development manager for the Kingston startup ecosystem, it's always like, it gives me a feel of probably recognition for some of the work we do. We have, as an organization, we have gone forward and created an economic strategy, an economic development strategy that is centered around sustainable manufacturing. And it's from that angle that we are able to tap into the resources, the institution, the partners, the entire ecosystem to be able to kind of support the work that is being done in this industry. We are a small city located in Ontario. For those who might not be very familiar with Ontario, we are between Ottawa, Toronto, and Montreal, about between 2 to 3 hours. And then we are about 7 to 9 hours from New York, DC, and Washington. So as an organization, one of the things we are really proud of is the way our ecosystem is set up. We have, for example, organizations like KPM Accelerate, which is an accelerator that focuses on everything to do with chemical technology innovation. And what this has enabled us to do is to be able to commercialize some of the patents or IP that is being developed from Queen's University that is located in this ecosystem. And then you have organizations like Green Center Canada, which also works on very early stage commercialization of these inventions. And as a result, we have had companies like Cyclic Materials or Life Cycle. Life Cycle has grown up to probably over $1.2 billion on the New York Stock Exchange. Cyclic Material is probably over 15 months old and has already raised over $30 million. So you can see that the way the ecosystem is set up for success. And sometimes we do see that we can actually compete at a very global scale when it comes to chemical technology, innovation, and acceleration. What we're also seeing as an ecosystem is that for example, about 2 years ago, we saw a company from Belgium called Umico. Is a global, one of the leading global companies when it comes to the work that is being done in the electric vehicle space, specifically on batteries and storage. That company chose to invest over $1.5 billion in this ecosystem. So that speaks to the type of ecosystem we are, the type of work we are doing, not only from a startup perspective, but also from the kind of global, larger companies perspective. So despite us being a small city, we like to say that we have had opportunities to punch above our normal weight. And it's organizations like Startup Bring that gives us the opportunity to be able to showcase who we are and what we can do. And so I would like to take this opportunity to really appreciate the work that is being done by the team at Startup Blink and say that we are very excited to have these opportunities. We are very excited for the type of learning that happens when you participate in these events, when you're reading through your reports, and some of the initiatives that you are coming up with that would probably help us to shape our ecosystem much better. So thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for this award. We are truly excited and look forward to continuing to work with you.
Thank you, Norman, and thank you for sharing about the ecosystem. Yeah, we've always seen that you've really overperforming in energy and environment, and I think it goes to show that most ecosystems should really focus on an industry in order to develop well and also take care of the startups in that industry.
It was great to have you, Norman. Thanks again. Congratulations.